Hello and welcome back to my channel as it were, and today and over the next few videos we're going to be looking at the questions in TMUA Paper 1 2017. TMUA is an entrance exam for universities like Cambridge to test the problem-solving ability of young mathematicians. For this kind of examination, it's multiple choice and you have 75 minutes to complete it. So, without further ado, let's begin. Question 1. So question 1, we're told that dy by dx, which is just the derivative, is equal to 3x squared minus 2 minus 3x over x cubed. And we're also told that x cannot be equal to 0. That's because we have an x cubed on the denominator here, so if x equals 0, that would have a 0 on the denominator, and a over 0 is undefined for all a. So, we are also told that y is equal to 5 when x is equal to 1. So, what we need to find is y in terms of x. Right, first step is to integrate the function. And before we integrate the function, what we're going to deal with is this here, because I don't want an x cubed on the bottom because I don't know how to integrate that yet. So I'm going to change that to an x to the minus 3, which is the same as 1 over x cubed, and I'm going to multiply through, so I'm going to do that just below here. So 2 minus 3x times minus x to the minus 3, which is equal to minus 2x to the minus 3 plus 3x to the minus 2. So writing this as our integral, y is equal to the integral of 3x squared minus 2x to the minus 3 plus 3x to the minus 2 dx, which is equal to, I'm not going to write the integral sign, which is equal to 3x cubed, we add 1 to the power and divide by that power, divided by 3 removes that 3, minus 2x to the minus 2, because we've added 1, divide by minus 2, that just gives plus x to the minus 2, plus 3x to the minus 1 divided by minus 1, change this plus sign to a minus, plus your constant of integration. Don't forget your constant of integration, people. If you forget that, your teacher will likely drop you 1 mark, and it will be a frustration that will haunt you the rest of your life. To find c, we know that we were told that y is equal to 5 when x is equal to 1. So 5 is equal to 3, no, not 3, to x cubed, which is just 1, plus 1 over x squared, which is just 1, minus 3 over 1, which is just 3, plus c. Therefore, 5 is equal to c minus 1. Therefore, c is equal to 6. And what our question asked us was express y in terms of x. And this means we have y is equal to x cubed plus x to the minus 2 minus 3x to the minus 1 plus 6, which is answer C. Next question. Question 2. In question 2, I'm just going to scroll down to question 2. In question 2, we're told that f of x is equal to this function, 2 over x minus 1 over 2x squared, and x cannot be equal to 0. Once again, this is because we have x's on the denominator here, and a over 0 is undefined for all a. That was a over 0. It's undefined for all a. So we need to find what f double dash of 1 is equal to. And what this means is we need to find the second derivative of this function up here. And what we're going to do is we're going to expand the bracket and then differentiate, because that's actually easier than chain rule in this example. So, if you don't know what chain rule is, I will be covering that at some point this year, but I won't go into it yet. So, f of x is equal to 2, so I'm just going to expand this using binomial expansion. 2 over x squared plus 2, it's going to be a minus because we have a minus, that's the second one, minus 2 over x, 1 over 2x squared, and plus 1 over 4x to the 4, which is just the 1 over 2x squared. And that will be equal to 4 over x squared minus 4 over 2x cubed. These 2 and that 4 will cancel to give 2 over x cubed plus 1 over 4x to the 4. And I'm now going to write this as 4x to the minus 2 minus 2x to the minus 3 plus 4x to the minus 4. Plus 1 over x to the minus 4 over 4. That's a common mistake, to bring the whole denominator up. You shouldn't do that. Obviously, I did that on purpose. So, now we'll differentiate it. So we'll say that f dash of x is equal to, bring the power down and then take 1 from the power. So that will be minus 8x to the minus 3 plus 6x to the minus 4 minus x to the minus 5, because the 4 and the 4 here and here both cancel. And then double dash of x will be equal to 24x to the minus 4 minus 24x to the minus 5 plus 5x to the minus 6. And we're told to do this when x is equal to 1. And so anything divided by a power of 1 will just be itself. So this will be equal to 24 minus 24. I'm not going to say it's equal to, but when x is equal to 1, our f double dash of 1 will be equal to 24 minus 24 plus 5, which is equal to 5, which is answer C. Thank you for attending this video. In the next video, we will be continuing this paper because there are 20 total questions and I have covered 2 in this video. So I look forward to seeing you all next time.